Namaskar. India Meteorological Department welcomes you in its daily weather briefing for weather warning for next 5 days. First of all, we will look into the monsoon activity over the country during past 24 hours. So we can see that there has been heavy to very heavy rainfall reported. That is the rainfall between 7 to 20 centimeter over West Madhya Pradesh, Konkan, Marathwada, Telangana, and coastal Karnataka. The Kona station of Konkan has reported 19 centimeter rainfall, Sindhudurg 9 centimeter, Telangana, Ratnagiri and Thane 8 centimeter each. Similarly, Kamareddy of Telangana has reported 18 centimeter of rainfall. Rajanna Sirsila of Telangana has reported 15 centimeter, and Siddipet, Karimnagar, Sangareddy, and Vikarabad has reported 10 to 11 centimeter of rainfall. Beed of Marathwada has reported 15 centimeter, Jalna 12, Aurangabad and Latur 11 centimeter, and Osmanabad 10 centimeter each. So as we have been seeing that there has been a shear zone between 5.8 and 7.6 kilometer above mean sea level, roughly along 12 to 14 degree of latitude. So in the influence of that shear zone, this rainfall has occurred, and under the influence of this rainfall, the subdivisions of Marathwada and this North Interior Karnataka has observed, has experienced vigorous monsoon conditions during past 24 hours. That is, the rainfall over these subdivisions have been 4 times greater than the average rainfall. And other subdivisions, all three subdivisions of the west coast, like Konkan and Goa, coastal Karnataka and Kerala, and Madhya Maharashtra and Telangana have reported active monsoon conditions. That is, the rainfall over these subdivisions have been between 1.5 to 4 times of the normal rainfall. And rest parts of the peninsular India, that is coastal Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema, Tamil Nadu, and the islands, Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Islands, and Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh, Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi, and West UP, and also Saurashtra and Kutch and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura have reported normal monsoon activity. Over rest parts of the country, the monsoon has remained weak. So now we come over to the synoptic situations over the country, and we can see that today the monsoon eastern end of the monsoon trough is passing quite far from to the south of its normal position, and the monsoon trough is actually passing through Anupgarh and then Hisar, then Delhi, and then from there to Hardoi, and from Hardoi to Sindhi of northeast MP, then to our Korba of Chhattisgarh, then Balangir of Odisha, and from there Kalingapatnam of north coastal Andhra Pradesh, and from there to east central Bay of Bengal. The shear zone, yesterday's shear zone, which was along 12 degree north latitude, is today running along 15 degree of latitude, and it is likely to persist during next 3-4 days. And there is a cyclonic circulation over north and adjoining east central Bay of Bengal, and under the influence of this cyclonic circulation, a low pressure area is very likely to form, and this low pressure area is very likely to move west northwest across central and west India, across south Odisha, north Andhra Pradesh, south Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha, north Telangana, and north Maharashtra and south Gujarat regions. So under the influence of this west northwest movement of this low pressure area, or the remnant of this low pressure area, the associated cyclonic circulation, the active active to vigorous monsoon conditions are uh, going to take place during next 5 days. That is, heavy to very heavy rainfall is very likely over south southern parts of Odisha, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, South Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha, Marathwada, North Madhya Maharashtra, North Konkan, and Gujarat region and southwest MP during next 5 days. From 5th to 6th, isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely over South Odisha, coastal Andhra Pradesh, South Chhattisgarh, Telangana, and Vidarbha. And from the 7th to 9th, heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely over Marathwada, North Madhya Maharashtra, North Konkan, South Gujarat region, and associated the adjoining parts of isolated heavy rainfall is also likely over adjoining parts of West MP. And during also this movement of this low pressure area or its associated cyclonic circulation, the even extremely heavy rainfall, extremely heavy falls that is greater than 20 centimeter rainfall is also likely over Telangana on 7th of September, over Konkan, North Konkan on 7th and 8th of September, over North Madhya Maharashtra and South Gujarat region on 8th of September. And during this, we can see that we have given, according to the expected impact of the rainfall, we have given orange color for our Marathwada and Telangana for tomorrow, that is 6th of September, and Konkan, Marathwada and Telangana on 7th of September, Gujarat region, Madhya Maharashtra and Konkan, their northern parts on 8th of September, and Gujarat region on 9th of September. So this was about West and Central India and over Northwest Peninsular India. As far as South Peninsular India is concerned, so there will be fairly widespread rainfall over Karnataka, over Rayalaseema, and over Kerala and Tamil Nadu during next 3 days. And the rainfall and also isolated heavy falls are likely over these three subdivisions. And after that, rainfall activity would reduce over these subdivisions over Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Rayalaseema due to the inward location of the expected low pressure area. So activity over these subdivisions over southern peninsular India would increase from 8th of September. That's why it is all green color. There is no heavy rainfall likelihood over these subdivisions, over these states. And as far as east and northeast India is concerned, so there is no significant any heavy rainfall warning zone over these regions. So only South Odisha would be experiencing isolated heavy rainfall for next 3 days. And the same is the case for Northeast India due to this low pressure area formation. All the southwesterly winds are blocked from entering into the northeastern Northeast India hilly regions. So there will be only just scattered to fairly widespread rainfall and with just isolated heavy rainfall probability on 7th and 8th over Assam and Meghalaya, and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura. And now we come over to Northwest India, that is Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit, Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. So over these regions, rainfall activity is likely to increase from 7th of September. From 7th to 9th of September, as we can see, we have given isolated heavy rainfall warning for Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and northern parts of Punjab. And over rest of the subdivisions, there will be just scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall only. So no heavy rainfall likelihood is there for West Rajasthan, Haryana, West UP, or East UP during this period. But East Rajasthan may experience isolated heavy rainfall at isolated places from 7th to 9th of September in view of this easterly wind associated with this low pressure area. So that's all about the entire weather warning criterion over the entire country. Only the warning hotspots are going to be our coastal Andhra Pradesh, South Odisha, South Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha, Telangana, Madhya Maharashtra, Marathwada, northern parts of Madhya Maharashtra, North Konkan, and Gujarat region during next 5 days. Now we come over to the rainfall forecast for Delhi. So we can see here that from 5th to 8th of September, there will be just cloudiness would persist over Delhi region, and there will be just light to very light to light rainfall over Delhi. And from 9th of September, this rainfall activity over Delhi is likely to increase from light rainfall, very light to light rainfall, to light to moderate rainfall, and that condition would continue from 9th to 11th of September. As the this low pressure area and its remnant sizers from Gujarat region are likely to move northwestwards after 9th. So under the influence of that, rainfall activity over Delhi is likely to increase from 9th September onwards. So tomorrow we will again meet with the Delhi weather briefing for weather warning during next 5 days. Uh, uh, till then, uh, thank you very much and goodbye.